I would like to share today about a very important publication, the first of its kind in India, on the effectiveness of RTM technique for complex trauma. This recent paper was published in the European Journal of Trauma and Dissociation based on a research done by us at Wellness Space. And we are very happy to share it here because I know that there are a lot of mental health practitioners who are following me, and this is also for the understanding of people who are suffering from childhood trauma. This paper, which was in the December edition of the European Journal of Trauma and Dissociation, is on the effectiveness of reconsolidation of traumatic memories for complex trauma, a pilot quasi-experimental study at a wellness center in India. In this, first of all, we must understand that PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder and complex trauma, which is CPTSD, are still not very deeply understood, forget about assessed, as far as India and the Indian mental health space is concerned. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, which is a DSM-5, which is a guidebook of sorts for psychologists, essentially does not clearly differentiate between PTSD and CPTSD. The International Classification of Diseases, or ICD, in its 11th version has clearly said that CPTSD is definitely different from PTSD. In simple words, PTSD is when a person experiences a single traumatic event which affects that person for life. It could be earthquakes or natural disasters or witnessing murder or violence, etc. Complex PTSD is when there is a series of traumatic events happening over a long period of time in a person's life. And this has a very significant and a different impact from that single traumatic event. As you all know, we at Wellness Space work a lot on childhood trauma. So a lot of people who come to us with impact of childhood trauma also are having CPTSD or complex trauma because of the series of different abusive experiences that they've gone through in childhood. When we tried to look around, we found out that there is very little research on CPTSD globally, also in India. And there is absolutely no research on what are the interventions that are effective for addressing complex trauma. So in India, I can very safely say that this is the first paper of its kind which tries to understand the effectiveness of RTM on people who come with complex trauma. So this is the first thing. The second thing is that in India, even understanding of complex trauma is still very unclear. Forget about assessing it. And if assessing it is also not clear, then providing interventions for it or helping clients overcome it is, of course, a very far or a distant dream. But we at Wellness Space are seeing results in our clinical practice using the RTM, and hence this paper has been the effort of our team at Wellness Space to really understand this effectiveness of this technique, and we are happy that the European Journal of Trauma and Dissociation has published it. Now let me briefly explain what was this research all about. So we have data of about 108 people who came to us, and these were all having complex trauma or CPTSD, which means they had a series of traumatic events which they had been affected by even 10 or 15 years after the events were over, and they were continuing to carry that trauma. These people who came to us, of course, their consent was taken. We have all the necessary documentation. We assessed them with the help of a one-to-one personal consultation. We took their trauma score, which is the ACE score, which was what we found out in the study was on an average, all of them had an ACE score of 7 or more, which is severe trauma. These people were also then asked to provide a detailed history of their childhood experiences, and of all the trauma experiences, we took the top 3, which we call as index trauma events, in order to do this study. We also assessed them for depression using the MDI, and we also assessed them for anxiety using the GAD-7. After this, we started working on their trauma using RTM or reconsolidation of trauma memory, which is a modality that we teach at Wellness Space. This constitutes of revisiting the trauma memories with triple dissociation and then reconsolidating it using the Release Reframe framework that we use at Wellness Space. So this paper is extremely effective because it shows how this process that we do, reconsolidation of trauma memory or RTM, is extremely effective in helping people who come with complex trauma. Let me share a few excerpts from this research as well. The study included individuals who were 18 years and above and, like I said, who had severe childhood trauma. The average ACE score, like I said, of these people was 7, and most of the key ACE components or trauma components included with these people who had CPTSD was emotional neglect, emotional abuse, physical abuse, parents having verbal fights, as well as peer isolation and rejection, which is bullying and isolating. So these were the main trauma components that they had in their assessment of CPTSD. Out of 107 who were assessed for CPTSD, 25 did not follow through, and out of them 82 people followed through after 5 sessions, and they were assessed again, and the CPTSD went down to 0. Out of the 82 individuals, 52 individuals had no CPTSD, so they did not need any further work, and 2 individuals, their CPTSD score changed from CPTSD to PTSD. This study, of course, is very important because it really proves the effectiveness of this RTM technique that we teach at Wellness Space, which is a part of our 225 hours module of regression therapy and life coaching. This technique, RTM, focuses on 2 things: releasing the emotional charge of those events from the body and reframing the memory of that events in the mind. So the release reframe approach is what we use to address the CPTSD and to do this RTM technique. The limitation of the study is, of course, it was done only on the people who came to us for help, who are primarily English speaking urban people who can afford therapy. So of course the limitation of the study is that it has not been applied to the masses, but for the people who have come to us, of course it has worked and it has proven to be effective. All the people who were a part of the study, their consent was taken, and all the guidelines as per the International Ethical Committee has also been followed. If you really want to know more about this, then do check out the paper. You will find it on PubMed and Scopus, and do go through it, and I would love to hear in the comment section about your views about this. If you wish to know more about trauma, PTSD, CPTSD, do check out our video on YouTube where we have simplified the concepts of PTSD, CPTSD and explained in very common language what is the difference and how do we assess it. If you also wish to learn more about RTM, what is reconsolidation of trauma memory and how it is effective and how do you do it or practice it with your clients as mental health practitioners, do reach out to us, do enroll in our training program, because we teach it to all the therapists who get trained with us as a part of module 4 and module 6. So looking forward to hearing your comments on this, and I hope this will